A few weeks ago, Kevin Feige and Spider-Man had a very nasty breakup. It made a big splash. It caused both sides to say things they probably will regret someday. But Kevin said, Spidey, we had a good time. We had some laughs. It was fun. But all good things come to an end. And I'm packing up my bags now, and I'm moving to a galaxy far, far away. And that's how we have Kevin Feige coming to Star Wars. So, Final Death Star here. Kevin Feige is now going to be coming to Star Wars to bring his cinematic prowess with him, to incorporate that into a galaxy far, far away. And what does that mean for Star Wars? I mean, if you look at Marvel, his main strength was that he was able to tie together a string of movies into this one beautiful cinematic universe. Now, I know that wasn't created by him. It was Marvel's own studio, and was it Paramount? I'm not sure the other studio that worked on it. I have to look that up. I forget. But it was created before him, but then when he came in and sort of took over, he brought about Endgame, and so that's his kind of strength. Now, we've already seen that with Star Wars, or the beginning of that, I guess, was Solo, the beginning and end of that. Now, are they going to try to do that again? Are they going to try to reinvent that sort of idea of a joint cinematic universe? It's unclear as to what Feige's going to be doing exactly, or what time period, what set of movies. But let's get in the article. This is from IO9, and it says here, Marvel's Kevin Feige will work on a Star Wars movie. Spidey Who? Weeks after Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige lost the ability to put Spider-Man in his movies, he's going to start working in a galaxy far, far away. The Hollywood Reporter reveals that Feige, the architect of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, well, I don't know, he didn't create it, but I guess he did really plan it out. I'll give him that. I'll definitely give him the architect, for sure. Is going to be developing a Star Wars movie. And that's it. There's no word if it's the Benioff and Weiss movies, Rian Johnson, please. God, no, Rian Johnson. Something else entirely? Or, all we know is that Kevin Feige will be going to work on Star Wars. We are excited about the projects Kathy and Lucasfilm team have been working on, not only in terms of the Star Wars, but also Indiana Jones, and reaching into other parts of the company, including Children of Blood and Bone with Emma Watts and Fox. Walt Disney Studios co-chairman and chief executive officer Alan Horn said in a statement, with the close of the Skywalker saga, Kathy is pursuing a new era in Star Wars storytelling. And knowing what a diehard fan Kevin is, it made sense for these two extraordinary producers to work on a Star Wars film together. Extraordinary producers. Yes. So Indiana Jones, they've been trying to get this Indiana Jones movie, the fifth one now, made for quite a while. Harrison and Spielberg have both been said to be very much in favor of getting this thing done, although there's no timetable. It's got to be soon, because he's getting up there. He's not going to be able to do the stunts. I don't know. Well, I guess to a degree, he could do CGI, whatever. But he's getting up there, so I think they have to get that movie made as soon as possible, and I'm sure they both want to. I think it's a script issue. They just haven't found the right script. And if we've learned anything from Indiana Jones 4, it's take your time with Indiana Jones, because they didn't take their time with that one. They rushed it, and it's pretty apparent. Feige has long been a huge Star Wars fan, to the point where back in 2016, I flat out asked him if he'd ever be interested in making Star Wars movies. At that time, Feige claimed he preferred being a fan and seeing the movies rather than making them. Maybe after he saw them, he decided, oh crap, I need to get in there and try to fix some things, because what they're doing is not working. I don't know. But, then again, we do have the problem with Kevin Feige and some of the social issues that he seems to want to be pushing for Marvel too right now, which, it's leaving some of us with a little worried taste in our mouths. Worried taste in our mouths? Yeah, sure, why not? I have two jobs: running Marvel, being a big Marvel fan, and being a Star Wars nerd. Those are my two jobs. My house is full of Star Wars, so I am as big a Star Wars fan as there is. What's great is, I've often said, if I wasn't making these Marvel movies, I'd be waiting in line to see them. But, and this must happen to you too, you're behind the scenes. You see things and you're losing the purity of the experience of being a film fan. I've not lost that at all with Star Wars, and I don't want to lose that. Well, you haven't lost it at all? All right, maybe you've been very happy with the way things gone, Kevin. I don't know. I saw The Force Awakens at the premiere, but I probably knew less than you did about the movie. The closest I have is sometimes we were doing Doctor Strange in the vicinity where there were some Star Wars things happening, and sometimes I try to peek around the corner and see if a piece of plywood being turned into a ship of some kind and geek out. So I was like being a Star Wars fan that I am. All right, that's a quote from Kevin. Well, that Star Wars fan is now going to be developing a movie. Well, if I could say anything, I will say this: at least we have a fan that is going to be in charge of this movie, because I think it's clear that Kathleen Kennedy's not the biggest fan. I mean, I'm sure, whatever. She's a fan of Star Wars, yes. But she doesn't really understand the mythology. She doesn't have an appreciation for the past. It's pretty clear, even in some of the interviews that have popped up with her talking to George, saying, I'm going to honor the characters, and, we want to respect everything that George created. Well, it's clear they did everything but that. They went exact opposite way of what she had said. So, hopefully Kevin is a fan and understands the mythology and appreciates it and wants to respect it. That would be amazing. It's not that much to ask. It shouldn't be. And for anyone who thinks this may be a precursor to Feige taking over for Kathleen Kennedy, think again. According to THR's sources, Kennedy is still running Lucasfilm with no plans on leaving. Don't forget, she extended her contract just last year. A 3-year contract, I believe. So I guess that's 2 years left now. The one tiny detail about what Feige might be working on is apparently he told a major actor that there's a specific role he would like that person to play when and if he makes the movie. Let the speculation begin. I hope it's not Brie Larson. There's already been that little rumor floating around. I don't know if this is where it came from, but that they were trying to get Brie Larson to like spearhead the Old Republic films. Oh boy, that's so. Oh man, don't go that route. You want to really see a backlash? Don't go that route. That's not going to make people happy. I mean, I don't know. Some people, fans of Brie Larson, will be happy, but the majority of Star Wars fans, I'm pretty sure the majority would not be happy with that. In my opinion, I might be wrong. Hey, it's okay. It's just my opinion. We're allowed to have them. All right, guys. Well, that's the article. I am kind of excited that Kevin Feige might be taking over if he, sticks true to Star Wars, brings his talent that was shown in the first 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If he brings that in and keeps the social stuff out of it, I don't know if he can. I don't know if he wants to. It's kind of hard to tell. He seemed to be so apart from that for the first 10, 11 years of Marvel, but now it seems like he's really going all in for that, and we know Kathleen Kennedy is. So, it's hard to say how he's going to be. From a talent standpoint, yes, he is. He definitely knows what he's doing, and I think he could be great. In practice, we'll see. I don't know. It's interesting news. We have to wait to see what period he's dealing with. If it's going to be the Old Republic, oh, please don't be Rian Johnson. No, don't. I don't want that trilogy to happen. All right, guys. Let me know what you think about this. This is exciting news. I mean, if either you're really for it or really against it, either way, it's pretty big, exciting news to talk about. So let me know in the comments down below. And like the video, subscribe, share, bells and whistles, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. Until next time, lock the doors and hope they don't have blasters.